welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
Kaimi Fairbairn ready to get this one going. And here we go on Monday Night Primetime. Here's a return from the 7. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. So out come the Giants, their first drive of the game coming up. And they'll be brought out by the 2025 first-rounder out of Ole Miss. Here's Jackson Dart.
Sure feels like the bye week came at a perfect time for him and his team as well. Right smack dab in the middle of the season, giving everybody some time to rest, recharge mentally, and really get yourself energized, Kate, to attack the rest of this regular season, starting with this contest.
Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already at midfield. Throwing on first down, it's Dart. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
It's Scattergood on second down. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. That stop coming from Henry To'o.
Makes it 3rd and 8.
Third down now, here's Dart. Hits him on the out route. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Don't want to punt from here, but too far for a field goal as well. They're going for it here. They'll go, here's Dart. Got a man in, Neighbors has it. And he's tackled, but not before he picks up that first down. But hang on, Brock, hang on. They're going to have to survive that penalty flag first. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but cross the line there. That earns the holding penalty. The task gets tougher as they set up on 4th down. They're going for this. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on 4th, and it's going to go over on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge next time the ball comes his way.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
From the gun, Stroud. Connects downfield, on target to down. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
First down. At the 23-yard line.
Running for the first time with Joe Mixon. Give him 5 on that play as he gets him inside the red zone.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who could, well, eat up.
Now Mixon loses the football. And it's picked up by the Giants. He's at midfield. The 30. The 10. And what a way to begin the scoring, Brock, as they take it back for the touchdown. The Giants get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. That was awesome. The return became a question of, does he have enough steam to make it back before someone runs him down?
That is the most sprinting we're going to see him do on a football field. Maybe his whole life. That distance, a whole lot more than the few yards he's usually running.
While a new offense preps to head out, we've got a stoppage. They want to make sure this is a turnover.
Play is under review.
Yeah, pretty bang-bang play out there. It's tough to see exactly what happened on our first look in real time.
But you know what I like here, and I do appreciate, and these officials are so good at let the play just play itself out before calling it dead. Now all the replays and the camera angles will give us such a better idea of really what happened.
So the nice defensive play, all for naught. He was down first, no fumble.
Here we go.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stroud. Making the call himself. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Texans get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. C.J. Stroud, the touchdown.
Hey, Kate, that play, I don't think it started out as a touchdown run. I think he was thinking first down, but all of a sudden, a little bit of space opened up, those afterburners kicked in, and he made himself and his team a phenomenal play.
Here's Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Texans will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Jackson now to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. The Giants and Jackson Dart set to go back on offense. And you can see with the stats there, such a weapon for this offense to utilize week in and week out. Driving forward with Scattergood. And this is brought to a stop up at the 34-yard line there. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Giants, first down. First and 10.
And right back to Scattergood. And he's going to be hauled down after a gain of about 7. It's second down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2.
Scattergood now from the gun. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
Complete beyond the marker. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. From the 40-yard line now, this is first and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 40.
Your start now. Complete here to Fidoni. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And the Giants are going to have the first down.
Giants, first down.
Running with Scattergood. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss
A
of
momentary speed bump there on what has otherwise been a great drive. Here's second and 11. From the gun, here's Dart. That's another quick hitter. He's right up next to that first down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up third and short. We're through one on Monday Night Prime Time. 7-0 is our score. We'll get back to East Rutherford after this. Here comes play number 8 of the drive, third and 1. On the handoff, here's Scattergood. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
You love a huddle? Okay, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
He loses the football. And they stop him before he gets much on the return. Look, you know I'm always trying to be positive, partner. You take away the ending, it was a great drive. Everything they were hoping for, but all that work and effort, it's gone.
And all that people are going to remember is that ending kick. That's all that unfortunately matters for this offense.
And this winds up being an excellent play for them from deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line.
First down. First and 10 at the 26-yard
Here's Stroud on first and 10. That's a catch for Nico Collins. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. Fresh set of downs now from the 39. First down throw by Stroud. He tucks it and takes off. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. So fresh set of downs now from the 39. Slot receivers headed left. First down, Stroud. Left side into the hands of Dell. And he gets back to the line, but no more. They'll come to the line here, second and 9. Stroud off the play fake. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. Well, he's been perfect to that point on the drive block. First time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right?
Yeah,
And I look at it through those optics so much. But it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm.
That is once again incomplete, and consecutive incompletions have now pushed them to fourth down. Now it's Kaimi Fairbairn on to try it for the Texans. This is a 55-yard look from the left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And their special teams converts to get them something out of that possession. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Jackson now to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. The Giants and running back Cam Scatterboot trotting back out there. And he has just shredded NFL defenses so far this season. You can see he's sitting second right now across the league in rushing yards. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Darts out of the shotgun. Ooh, puts him there under this one. Right side. Brought in inside the 20. And he will get it down to the 16-yard line.
Look at the touch he put on that throw down the field. That was a masterpiece. He was the artist behind it, laying it in the perfect spot to create the big play.
Somebody gotta do it. Come on, put up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn his TV off, turn his TV off. Turn his TV off, turn his TV off. Turn his TV off, turn his TV off. Turn his TV off.
So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone. Back to throw, here's Starks. It's caught right side by Johnson. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. Timeout coming from the Texans, that's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Nice spot here for the offense, it's 2nd and 1. Out of the gun this time, here's Starks. Makes the catch. Touchdown, New York. The Giants make it a 1-score game before halftime. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
Graham Gano to tack on the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Giants cut it to a field goal game. Volley set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Return starts at the 3. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Now we get a look at this Texans offense. They seem likely to carry the lead into the locker room, but some points here to end the half could make things even more comfortable. Now begin with a run by Mixon. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Shotgun now for Stroud. On target to his back, Joe Mixon. And he takes this up to the 34-yard line. That's a gain of 4 on the play. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. This is reeled in downfield by Schultz. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. That's a 38-yard play for him to move the sticks.
You know, Kit, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. Stroud. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. And he's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. And we keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Tony.
To the air yet again. It's Stroud. Brought in. And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3. So chipping away a few here ahead of this 3rd down.
Ruled out of bounds at the 1-yard line.
Here we go.
Backfield is empty as they motion him out right. Stroud from the pistol. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down.
Miami Fairbairn on for the field goal. A 24-yard attempt.
Up and good from Fairbairn. Hold on, though. There's a flag down here. Although, if this is on the defense, Brock, they're probably just going to decline it and keep that make. A fortunate break for them as they get a gift with roughing the kicker. Their offense heading back out to keep things going. Now it's Stroud. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans will add to their lead at the end of the half. Fairbairn now for the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Texans make it a 10-point ball game. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Chooses to bring this one out. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Down to 12 seconds before halftime as they come to the line. Going on 1st down. It starts. He's going deep this time. And they took their shots, but unsuccessful on that 1st down throw. Swatted away by the defense.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far. Well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
He's back to throw. He's going to try another deep one here. His final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half.
Okay, Kate, thanks very much. Lots to talk about from the weekend that was. This a fitting capper to a compelling week. So let's get after it. Our look around the NFL starts now. Down at Hard Rock Stadium, it's the Dolphins at home to take on the Buffalo Bills in the AFC East. And it's the big man, Josh Allen. He had 2 rushing touchdowns.
Gano ready to send this away. Has this at the 6. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line. Rico Ryan's doing the last little bit of coaching as the Texans return to the field here. And they take the field in good but not great shape, Brock. They've got that lead, but no doubt they'd love to see it grow.
Yeah, just having the lead does take some pressure off. It doesn't change the sense of urgency. It's always on tilt in the NFL. It should allow them to operate a little more freely.
4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6. From the gun, Stroud. Finds him over the middle. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
That's not a big completion on the stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
That's caught. This is Kirk. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10. To the air, Stroud. Throw right side, Dell has it. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it'll be a 1st down, Texans.
All right.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Running with Mixon out of the gun. He did well to shake off one tackle partner, but the next one got him. He's going to lose yards.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage.
All right, here we go. Second down.
Brings up second and 12 at the Giants.
Slot man in motion left. Off the play action. Here's Stroud. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down.
Yards to go.
Third and long for him here. Taking a chance to the end zone. And this is going to be a Houston touchdown. The Texans grow the lead coming out of halftime. Tank Dell, the touchdown.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
Point after, up and good by Fairbairn. And the Texans take a 3-possession lead. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Jackson now to return it. And he's brought down just inside the 25. The Giants and Jackson Dart set to go back on offense. Giants lining things up. First and 10. From the gun, here's Dart. Connection made with his running back. This is Cam Scattaboo. And nothing doing after the catch, but a good gain on it. They're down to the 35. Now some whistles and a stoppage for an injured member of the offense. That is Cam Scattaboo who's being attended to. On first down, here's Dart. And it falls incomplete. Went for the deep ball there, but just couldn't connect.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, you kind of just sense their desperation. It's just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
6 yards to go here. It's third down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up third.
Throw here, third down. Has him on the quick hitter. And he is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
And the Giants first down.
They'll go play action. Here's Dart. Throwing for the back of the end zone. And he makes the catch, but he will not get the feet down. Oh, Brock, that could have been a highlight reel touchdown. Instead, just an incompletion.
Let's go.
Dart gonna throw again. Short pass brought in. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Third down and 4 now. This is the 7th play in this drive.
Makes it third and 4.
Dart out of the shotgun. It's on target to Johnson. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
A gain of 4 yards. That's another Giants first down.
Dart's back to throw. Rolling left, buying some time. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Ball still on that 29-yard line as they come up to it. Second and 10. Out of the gun this time. Here's Dart. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Third down now. Here's Dart. He's got it over the middle. Great job rallying to the football. They get him down right at the marker. Fourth down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field. Keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And he is stopped a long ways from that line to gain. They force a turnover on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
The Houston offense out and ready to set up shop. They are in great shape here as we wind down this third quarter. They've got a 3-score lead. Another, that could put this just too far out of reach. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. First play of the drive, and he takes an option left. And he doesn't slide down, and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
At the 25-yard line.
So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. Texans have fought their way to a strong lead, and they've got the football. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
On the quick, right?
Stroud completes it quick. Jukes away from one. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43.
It's a gain of 18.
They'll come up on 1st and 10.
The Texans first down. First and 10.
Stroud off the play fake. Collins got it left side. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. So fresh set of downs now from the 39. First down throw by Stroud. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backward. 2nd down coming up.
Loss of 5 yards. It's 2nd down.
And the shotgun to give to Mixon. And they'll fight ahead for a few. It's 3rd down.
Go.
Brings up 3rd down.
18.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Throwing the out route complete. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Kaimi Fairbairn out there now to try a field goal for the Texans on this 4th down. Ball spotted on that right hash, 53 yards out. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that extends the lead to 20.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Jackson now to return it. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Here come the Giants, ready to take over again on offense. They passed on the field goal, didn't get it on 4th down. Interested to see what they do if a similar situation arises on this next possession. First call here coming from the shotgun. Here goes Dart to the air. It's caught right side by Johnson. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. One play in, and they are already close to midfield. Going on 1st down, it's Dart. Going deep here for the end zone. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
Incomplete. The coverage by Jalen Reed.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. And again, an interception is dropped. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be 3rd down.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Sends this to the end zone. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down. They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th. Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs. Ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down.
Here we go.
They give to Mixon up the middle. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mopped up, too. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Texans on their way to their 3rd win of the year. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. On the ground again with Mixon. 2nd down run gets him 5. Now they've got 3rd down.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. A gain of 6 yards. And it's 3rd
Yes, he gets a good bit and that first down. Even 10-yard gain on the play. And it'll be first down, Houston.
Ask for a little bit more on that one. Ask that running back to come up with more than he's used to on third down. He made it look like just another day at the office. I wouldn't expect every conversion to go as smoothly. He sure made that one look routine.
First and 10 from the 32. Staying between the tackles with Mixon. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
The only thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
On the quick, right? 18.
So the Texans come away with their own win. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to be a tough hill to climb going up against one of the better defenses in the NFL. But these guys looked and said, Hill? What hill?
And you know what? I think that happened over the course of this week. Sometimes when you know what you're facing, Kate, and you're watching tape and it's a really good defense, you know you got to be on your game. And this offense certainly was today.
So for Brock Heward and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Texans as we say so long from New York.